So a couple of weeks ago I made a video on the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and how it holds up in 2017. Recently I realized I still have the LG G Flex. I bought this phone in like January of 2014 and at the time this phone was awesome. Even today the phone looks like it was released in the last year since there is like a giant curved screen and smaller than average bezels for the time it was released. It looks modern, but when you check out the hardware, then you know it's pretty old. So the G Flex was released in October of 2013. It has a whopping 6-inch curved display with a resolution of 1280 by 720. Again, not competitive today, but it was for its time. The G Flex came with a 2.2 GHz Snapdragon 800 processor with 2 gigs of RAM. It had 32 gigs of storage and a 13 megapixel camera with a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. For basic use like browsing the web, casual gaming, pictures for Instagram, emails, and more, it gets the job done even though you may encounter a bit of lag at times. It wasn't the fastest 4 years ago and it's not the fastest now. One thing I've always liked about it is the battery life. Now you cannot remove the battery, but that's not a problem because it normally lasts a full day and then some. It's a whopping 3500 mAh battery and it doesn't disappoint. During its prime, the gaming was perfect. I didn't notice any slowdown, and even today, gaming is okay, but it can get slow at times because the phone's hardware is old and games are meant to be played with the latest hardware. Right now you could find the G Flex 2, which is a newer model of this phone, for around $100 on eBay. Now the G Flex 2 is also pretty old, and I'm not sure how that one performs, but you can probably find the G Flex for under $100, which is a good price for a phone like this. When I first bought the phone, I thought, this camera's amazing, and now revisiting it, it's not as good as I thought it would be. If you have a well-lit object next to a dark one, the well-lit one will take the spotlight. You won't even be able to see the other object at times. It can record 4K, 5 minutes at a time. If you guys saw the Note 4 video I made earlier a couple of weeks ago, I recorded that video using the G Flex, so watch that video if you want to see how it performs. I did do a bit of editing with the lighting though. Outdoor pictures and video is still okay for social media and maybe even YouTube, just keep in mind that there's no optical image stabilization, so it will be a bit shaky. Nowadays we don't really have a new smartphone with a curved display. The last phone LG made with a curved display I think was the LG G4. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that one wasn't as curved as the G Flex. So do curved phones have a place in the market today? I think they still do. Displays are getting taller, and like the Note 8 that I have here, a curved display might help with the comfort when browsing the web or scrolling through your social media sites. And besides, wouldn't it be great to have at least the option of getting your favorite smartphone with a curved display? I know people like myself who would like that because it looks cool. Even if it doesn't add any special function or purpose, I would still probably buy it if I had the money. Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and most importantly, have a great day.